Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The drive for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground with White. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Mayfield off the play fake. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson, options out left. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. The Jackson going to hold on to it again. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left. Jackson. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
13.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield gets the check down throw to White. Past the 20. Touchdown. Rashad White, 33 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. That oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield rolling to his right. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. On the draw, here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. They run straight ahead here with White. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 24. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the option right is Jackson. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
They wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Search of 4 on 2 to pick up motion to pick it up.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll go with Hill here on first down.
Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Point it right. Hurry!
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is going to wind up a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. Throws right side, and that's complete. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 43 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll roll him out right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And now off to the races down the right side. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This is 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's 1st down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to come upfield. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Tucker's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Mayfield to throw. Rolling to his right. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll have the 1st down and then some. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the
So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my soul like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black and seasoned with my panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing, keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face, way. Now it's like worth for 10K, all cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we rave for 3 days and 4 nights.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Yellow.
Right to the air is Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Down to about the 23.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
A 2-yard gain.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Flushed out right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
To throw is Fields.
Rolling to his right. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're trying to plaster to a receiver, find the nearest one, and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Now it's Fields.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Chiefs 6, Bears 0.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. You good?
Now Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Chiefs.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Pacheco.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend.
Back deep, Trent Taylor. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.